Hi, Howie Rosenberg here with today's video, continuing on with my AWeber training. It's Wednesday, December 10th, and as we left off yesterday, we had just finished creating that list, test 1, 2, 3, and I told you that today I would talk to you a little bit more about what type of messages you can create. I mentioned yesterday that there are two different types of messages. There's the follow-up series and the broadcast messages. Okay, now let's talk about what each of these are. A follow-up series is actually a series. In fact, let me go to a different list so I can show you what one would look like. Okay, this would be a follow-up series where actually I got this series from someone else, but I could have easily created each of these myself. And as you can see, there are multiple messages, and there's also times on when these messages will be sent. Send one day after the previous message. Send this one day after that message. Send one day after that. So basically a follow-up sequence is things that you can create that pre-create so that you can actually send people messages on a schedule. In other words, every time somebody opts into your list, you might send them that immediate message, and then you would actually, a day later, you would send them the message that goes out a day later, and a day after that, you would send them the message that goes out a day after that. And your goal is to build a relationship with the people. So basically what you're doing is you're offering them value, and you might talk to them about something that you have that may give them more value. So what you would do the first time you come in, you just click on here where it says create your first follow-up. And what that would do is it would bring up a screen where you could actually type your message in and use certain variables. And we'll go into more about that later on. Okay, one of the most important pieces of a follow-up message or even a broadcast message is that subject line. Okay, because that's the only thing that they're actually going to see before they open up your email. So that subject line has to be something that will make them say, oh, create curiosity, make them want to actually look at your message and actually open it. So that's one of the things you definitely need to be aware of and you definitely need to concentrate on. Now you can just type your message in here and you know, whatever it is you want to do and different lines and all of that. But you can also create your message in a notepad, not in a Word document, because the formatting in the Word document will mess things up. So you definitely don't want to do it there. And you'll find that AWeber will automatically save it. It says here, drafts are saved every 2 minutes. So that's a nice thing because this way you won't accidentally lose it if something goes down, if you don't actually have a chance to save the message or finish the message before you're done. Now, a broadcast message is very similar than a follow-up. I mean, the message itself, it looks exactly the same. It's going to have a subject and a body to it. The difference is that a broadcast message, you can send out immediately, or you can send out on a schedule. For instance, you may say, oh, I want a message to go to everybody at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. And once you've created the message and saved it, you can then schedule it to go out at that particular time. Okay, that's as far as I want to go today. Tomorrow we'll get into some more information on how you can create these messages, and we'll go on from there. So anyway, like I said, this is Wednesday, December 10th. My name is Howie Rosenberg. You can contact me on Facebook at Howie Rosenberg Coach or Howie Rosenberg page for my Facebook page. You can also contact me on Instagram at Howie Rosenberg. Or you can email me at howie@neweconomyrules.com, or you can call me and leave a message at 813-618-7257. So have a good day, and we'll continue on with AWeber tomorrow.